have this amazing shirt that I have. It says, "I don't do matching shirts." The wife has one. I do.
I do too.
I do too. And so do I. Yay! We all have matching shirts. When our powers combine, we become the Super Disney family. Should be a fun day at Animal Kingdom. I keep looking off to the side. I have no idea. I'm so used to not used to this camera.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Well, good morning. It is 6:30 in the morning. 6:50. And the family is up. Today we are going to
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Woohoo! We have this amazing shirt that I have. It says, "I don't do matching shirts."
You wore this on your first Disney trip.
I know. I wore this 3 years ago. And then, the wife has one. I do.
I do too.
I do too. And so do I. Yay! We all have matching shirts. So if we both put our hands in.
Come on, so
over here.
Mommy's on top. Daddy's on the bottom.
When our powers combine, we become the Super Disney family.
Woo! Not Super Dad.
Or Super Dad. I
Yeah,
turn into
in Coronado
Super Dad.
Springs, you said I'm Super Dad. When our powers combine, I become Super Dad. I'm like, Dad, I was kind of tempted to be like, and I become Super David.
Yeah, you do.
Super Son.
We're gonna head downstairs and we're going to get some breakfast because this hotel comes with free breakfast. Home 2 Suites, which is where we're staying. Disney Partner Hotel. And
Flamingo Crossing. There's a couple of them.
it's the one at the Flamingo Crossings. So we're going to get a free breakfast and head on over to Animal Kingdom and park. And the plan this morning is to hop over to, while everyone is zigging to Pandora World, we're going to zag to Animal Kingdom, the back of Animal Kingdom where Everest is. We're going to go on Dinosaur. We're going to try to do the safari.
Well, what we're doing with Everest is Mommy, Ellie, me, and you are going on it one time, and if they don't,
Maybe
Ellie
a second
and
time?
Mommy don't want to go on it, me and Daddy can go on it a second time.
2 times maybe. So we'll see. So should be a fun day at Animal Kingdom. I keep looking off to the side. I have no idea. I'm so used to not used to this camera.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I think it's over here. There's a breakfast spot. It's pretty decent. Look at all this space. You got all the social distance seats. Take a peek inside. We got some yogurt.
Me and Ellie got a bagel, and you got a Mickey waffle.
Plain bagel. Peanut butter. There's a cute little package of eggs, boiled eggs. Some apricots.
And Daddy got us some food.
And you can't go wrong with Mickey waffles.
And he got me and Ellie a bagel and some cream cheese.
Yep. Nice, cool continental breakfast before we leave.
It's cold in here, but
I love your guys' shirts. It's so funny. So do I. All right, the sun is rising, and we are leaving.
Off to our army truck.
Yep.
Dad,
The army truck.
Dad, it's not really a tank. It looks like a tank, but it's an army truck.
It feels like a Hummer we're driving. It's crazy.
what an army truck looks like, that's an army truck. Off to our army truck, I should say. It's like a
Pretty
truck.
massive. It is
That's
the-
big. Look at truck.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
And it's pretty ridiculous, actually.
It's that thing that says infinity.
Yeah. It's a QX80. I think this is like a $80,000 car. Oh, that's like an $80,000 car. I looked it up. It's pretty crazy. All right, here we go.
What are we doing?
Well, we are driving to the front entrance because we're testing out the Premier Pass. So the Premier Pass. Preferred. I don't even know. I don't get my
You go
terminology.
that way, left.
Left.
Okay, maybe we should not
No, we're
try
good.
to
We're
vlog
good.
while you're
All right.
driving.
It's like me ordering food at McDonald's.
Burger King.
Oh yeah, that's good. Thank you so much, man. It's like I feel like I'm doing a driving
See,
test.
well, the problem is that if I'm holding the camera, I'm not watching the signs, and you don't watch signs.
I don't.
So when your head bobs in and out of the picture, it's because I was trying to see
All right.
where we were
That's
going.
pretty cool. I got my chin strap mask on right now because I'm getting ready to come out now.
That guy's the one who's guiding.
Which one?
Right
Oh,
there?
Yep, I see him. I see him. Oh, right next to this person. Yep, this one right here. Yep. Oh, next to the truck. Oh man.
I guess they're not social distancing cars anymore.
Nope.
In our tank.
So that's where we parked, and that's the entrance. Yeah, let's Peacock 4. I'm gonna write that in a note somewhere.
Guess what? Over there, do
Yep.
you see that little floating island over there?
Yep, that's Pandora on the horizon. You can
Yep.
see that.
Pandora World.
All right, we are super close. I mean, we're like less than maybe a football length field to the entrance.
Expedition Everest, boy.
All right. All right, just go to the left. Go to the left. That's the little Disney tip. Yes! I missed the jingle. I missed that sound. Anyone else miss the jingle sound?
I did. Yes.
That was a glorious sound. All right,
I
hon.
don't remember what direction to go.
I don't know. Over to the right, I think.
Big video.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, doesn't the leaf look like something in Minecraft? That looks like a...
I mean, look. If you look at all the the attention to detail in that tree. Incredible.
sapling in Minecraft. Whoa. Disney Imagineers. Yep. Disney's Imagineers built that one.
So far the plan is pretty spot on because everyone's in Pandora land. We're going to the back where Everest is. We're gonna do the back of the park here. Heading on over to Asia.
Head over to
go. Good go, hon. Not that bad. Not that bad. Here comes the Yeti. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. Woo, good job. Yeah, bud. Wasn't it awesome? It's not that bad in the front. You ease on in, you know? It's the best ride ever, dude. Isn't it cool?
Next time we go on this, we're not going to bring my Yeti gun.
All right.
Ellie, next time we come on this, you just throw that.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah, it is. Well, you know how much you
So, what'd you think of Everest, huh?
I mean,
You did it.
I'm proud of myself.
I'm very proud of you.
I don't know that I need to ride it again,
Well, now you said you did it.
but I did it once.
It's amazing.
Yeah, now you can say
The kids did really well too. We got to ride it twice in the front row.
I did not ride it twice.
well, first me and Daddy went in the front row, then it was
So next on the
Ellie
plan is,
went in the row behind
Dinosaur,
me and
right?
Daddy,
Yep.
And then me and Ellie went in the front row and we sat. I think that, I don't think it was that fast.
Donald's Dino Bash. It's a massive brontosaurus. Hi there, Mr. Dinosaur. Dinosaur.
It's fast, it's a blast, it's in the past. And Mom, that's T-Rex. Wait, those are actual bones?
No, I don't think so.
Wait, that's how tall the T-Rex
That's how tall the T-Rex would have been. Little tiny arms. T-Rex arms.
I mean, Mom, they could be real bones.
And just like Everest, Dinosaur is a 5-minute wait.
In T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow. And identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuvers! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Where was the drop?
There was no drop.
What there was? No.
I think at the end there was, that was about it though.
Did you feel when the time that you were going up?
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
I think Jurassic World is better, but...
It's a dark ride. It's a very dark ride. All right, Dinosaur in the books. It's a very dark ride. Like I don't remember it being that dark. Do we want to ride the Triceratops or no?
I get to the safari.
Safari.
I feel like I can't do spinning right now.
Yeah, you're almost spinned out.
I also feel a little sick. Don't ride Everest twice and then Dinosaur.
What's up, bud?
So, well, here are my opinions on the ride. I think Jurassic World is better because it has more higher graphics and looks like real dinosaurs with the Adominus, the T-Rex
Yeah.
looks good.
You guys ready for a safari?
I don't remember it, but apparently we did it.
Yeah.
Well, the last time we came, we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge, so we
Yeah.
didn't do the safari since there were animals there.
Yeah, it's been a little while. I think our first trip is when we did the safari.
When you keep saying safari, I keep thinking of the Jungle Cruise.
No, it's actually they're real animals.
Oh,
We think they're real animals.
yeah,
Spotting guide. We may not see all the animals, but we usually have some pretty good luck. So make sure not to reach out or call out to the animals. This is their home, and we do want to respect them. We are heading into the Little Ituri Forest. This is where you'll find some of the more shy and reclusive animals. Over to your right side at the top of the hill is the okapi. Now a lot of people think they're related to zebras because of their white stripes, but they're actually related to giraffes. The males will have ossicles or little horns on their head, and they have a long prehensile tongue that they use to grasp leaves off the trees. Now the animals here in the Ituri Forest will use their camouflage or colors and markings to help blend into their surroundings. This will help to keep them safe from their predators. Since they rely so much on the trees, it is very important that we use paper products responsibly. Coming up to your left side, you'll see a black rhinoceros. They can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. And they have a prehensile or finger-like lip that they use to grasp leaves off the trees.
Oh, he's up there. You see him?
Unfortunately, they are being illegally poached for their horns. But their horns are made out of keratin, which is nothing more than our fingernails or hair. So fortunately, there are local organizations helping to raise awareness for the endangered species. Over to your right side, you'll see a kudu. The females do not have horns.
Yeah, look at that thing.
We found in groups of 3 to 10 individuals, while the males have horns and are solitary. Also to the right side are the bongo. They are considered the ghosts of the forest because they're rarely seen. They're long,
fake or
heavy
they real?
horns lean backwards
That's
to help
real.
get
Look at
them through
that
the thick, tangled underbrush.
Hello, buddy.
The birds coming up to your left side are called saddle-billed storks. They communicate by rattling their bills. They have a wingspan up to 9 feet long, and their legs are well suited for wading in the water to hunt for insects and fish. We are now heading into the Navi River area. And this is the watering hole at the edge of the Ituri forest. Over to your right side in the water, you'll see a Nile hippopotamus. In order to stay cool, they will spend the majority of their day in the water. They can stay submerged for up to 8 minutes at a time. And there'll be some more hippos to the left side in the water. A group of hippos are called a float. Hippos are nocturnal, so at night they'll come out to the banks to graze grass and they can head back into the water by morning. The birds over to your left side are called pink-backed pelicans. They get their name from the pink coloring that appears during their breeding season. They have a wingspan of about 7 to 9 feet long, which is about the length of the canopy over your head. Down on your left side are the Nile crocodiles. They can live to be over 40 years old. Their diet mainly consists of fish, but they'll eat anything unfortunate enough to cross its path.
You see him on the back there?
I think dinosaurs will. Oh my god, that guy down there. Whoa!
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm on Dinosaur.
I know.
We're now headed to the Savannah Overlook. The tree coming up to your right side is called a baobab tree. In times of drought, it can store water in its trunk. And in order to conserve water, it can remain leafless for up to 9 months out of the year.
Looks like the tree of life, Mom. Look at bouncing willows.
Now, the savanna is home to animals like elephants, who can bulldoze trees. And you'll find giraffes with their height. They're able to prune the leaves out of tall trees. And you can find antelope, who will eat the grass. African elephants are considered a keystone species, which means they can help shape their environment. During times of drought, they'll use their tusks to dig up dry riverbeds, which can create watering holes for many species. Over to your right side, you'll see the giraffes. They are the tallest mammal, capable of reaching heights up to 20 feet tall. They have an 18-inch long prehensile tongue. A group of giraffes are called a tower. to your left side in the den will be the African wild dogs, also called African painted dogs. They're very social animals. They'll live in packs up to 15 adults. And each one has a unique patchwork coat. They're able to recognize each other, even from a distance.
They look like German Shepherds.
You should snuggle along with them because
No, they're not friendly.
Oh, I see him in there.
they're so cute though, right?
Some more giraffes over to your left side. Over to the left side, up on the hill, you'll see a sable antelope. They are the emblem here at the Harambe Wildlife Preserve, and their horns are deterrent from lions wanting to jump up onto their backs.
Look at this guy over here.
A newborn giraffe on average is about 6 feet tall, and they're capable of standing and walking within the first hour of being born. Over to your right and left side, you'll see termite mounds. They're made out of soil, saliva, and dung. Elephants can use them as a scratching post. And if they get worn down, antelope will use them as a lookout post for predators. Giraffe over to your left side. Each giraffe will have their own unique pattern, just like every human has their own unique fingerprint. Over to your right side, you'll see the springbok. They can spring 6 feet in the air, leap 13 feet forward, and they can reach speeds up to 50 to 60 miles an hour. They are one of the fastest land animals. Also to the right side are the wildebeests, often called new because the grunt sounds they make sound like new. At nighttime, they'll sleep in rows on the ground. That will help to offer protection, but also quick escape in an emergency. And they can migrate over hundreds of miles during the year.
Hello, buddy.
To your right side, you'll see an African elephant.
Whoa. It's a real elephant. That's not an animatronic.
Yeah, it looks like a real mammoth.
An adult can consume about 300 pounds of food a day, anywhere from roots or leaves to small trees. An elephant's trunk contains about 40,000 muscles, and they'll use their trunk to eat and drink. And they can also use it to throw mud up onto their backs. The mud will act as a natural sunblock, which will help to protect their skin from the sun. the red clay pits. And over to your right side, you'll be able to see elephant tusk marks in the clay. And that's because the elephants will consume the clay in order to supplement their diet with mineral. Another elephant to your left side. Elephants are found in a matriarchal society where the females will spend the majority of their time together with their young. When the males reach their early teens, they will leave the herd and either go off on their own or they can join a bachelor herd. Another elephant over to your left side.
He's feeding himself. Oh, he's eating dirt.
Now, one human-elephant conflict is the mining of a metallic ore called coltan, and it's used in small electronics and cell phones. So one way you can help out the elephants is to recycle your old cell phones.
Flooded water here.
Over to your left side are the greater flamingos. They are the lightest pink color of the flamingo species. They get their pink coloring from the carotene in the brine shrimp that they eat. A group of flamingos are called a flamboyance.
It's because that's a different type of flamingos. Or maybe they're all babies.
Yeah, so we need to haven't eaten some shrimp yet.
Yeah. They also said they're the lightest color of flamingos. And they're colorful.
Over to your right side, you'll see a banta buck. They were actually hunted near to extinction due to their beautiful coats. Fortunately, local farmers are helping to protect them on their lands. On your left side, you'll see a mud wallow, and that is used by the rhinoceros. It will help to protect their skin from sun and insects.
Yep. That's exactly what pigs do. They roll around in mud. Rhinoceroses love to roll around in mud. That keeps them cool, like pigs.
Over to your left side, towards the top right corner of the hill, you'll see a cheetah. And then there's one at the top left corner of the hill. They are the fastest land mammal, capable of reaching speeds up to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds.
By a tree up
Although
there
they can
laying
only
down.
maintain that speed for a few hundred yards though.
Oh, yeah.
Laying down by a tree.
They will do their hunting during the
Oh,
day.
there's one up there too.
And the tear mark that goes from the corner of their eye down to their mouth will help to reflect the glare of the sun.
Mom, they lay in the sun. Kids love staying in the sun.
Do either of you remember that the last time we heard a lion roar?
Isn't it just them?
No. Sometimes they're out, sometimes they're hiding. It's like Leia.
Coming up on your left side on the Kopi Rocks, you'll see the African lions. Now the females will do the majority of the hunting while the males stay back, guard their territory and their cubs.
Snooze.
Make sure everyone's fully seated at all times for me. Fully seated, please.
Because it could just barge right off. Right? Oh, there's a female lion. Look. See, it's like, what are those people doing?
Their roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. And they can sleep or rest for 16 to 20 hours a day.
Dreaming is like positive.
That's like Mason.
Male and 2 females to your left side.
It's nap time.
So if you come in the afternoon, they're all hiding.
During the day, humans and lions can see roughly about the same, but at nighttime, lions will be able to see 6 times better than humans.
Even better than that. You can't wait till I get guess what? So we would have to walk that part
Over to your left side will be the far left side, almost towards the rocks, you'll see a warthog. They are in the same family as domestic pigs, and they'll use their snout and large tusks to help dig the burrows that they live in. When they go in the burrows, they go in backwards so that their tusks face out for protection. Coming up to your right side are the white rhinoceros. They can weigh up to 5,000 pounds. They have a wide lip that they use to graze grass off the ground. Of the 5 rhino species, the white rhinos are the most sociable and will spend time together in family groups.
Wow, it's the baby one. Look at the
From
baby.
16 to 18 months for a rhino calf to be born. Just over to your right side, you'll see some ostrich eggs. Now, 1 egg can weigh about 3 pounds, which is roughly equal to 2 dozen chicken eggs. And a person is actually capable of standing on an egg without breaking it. Rhinos can charge at speeds up to 35 miles per hour. And a group of rhinos are called a crash. Coming up to your left side is the warden's post. The warden lives between the savannah and the village and cares for animals like Nigerian dwarf goats. The milk that the goats produce is high in value and in protein, so the warden is able to sell the milk, which will help the villagers to rely less on the wildlife, so it will help to protect the wildlife and their habitat. Well, friends, it looks like our safari has come to a close. I want to thank you for touring with us here today at Kilimanjaro Safaris. Unfortunately, a lot of the animal species that you saw here today need your help. One way to help is through the Disney Conservation Fund, which you can learn more about from the villagers of Harambe after leaving the safari. And you can help animals right in your own backyard. You could build a bat box, hang bird feeders, or plant milkweed for monarch butterflies. And always remember to recycle. Now, if you're looking to find other animals in the park today, after the safaris is the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, where you can find gorillas, meerkats, and colobus monkeys. Or you can head over into Asia for the Maharaja Jungle Trek. There you can find tigers, Komodo dragons, and giant fruit bats. Or you can head around the Tree of Life, where you'll see otters and kangaroos. And they are all just walking trails. You'll have to walk those at your own pace. Or you could also take the Wildlife Express train over to Rafiki's Planet Watch. There you can see a behind-the-scenes view of the vet hospital. They do have the animation station where you can do drawings of different animals. And they have the affection section where you can see some more ghosts.
Slushy time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else for lemonade, please? Lemonade?
So pretty. You got one of each.
So I'll let you take a sip before I try and squeeze that on. All right. We were walking by that shop and I saw the sign on the side that said slushie.
Nice. Yep, and we got some slushies.
I got strawberry.
All different colors. Everyone got a different one.
We got all the colors.
It's like house colors from Harry Potter.
Yeah. Hufflepuff,
You
Gryffindor,
gotta switch.
Ravenclaw.
And squib.
Squib, yeah. And everything. So we did a lot. We done Everest, Dinosaur, Safari, slushies.
Slushies.
And maybe in the
All before 10
afternoon
o'clock.
we will do a walk. We will
And
do
pretzels.
a water ride in the afternoon, maybe.
Maybe.
And Mickey pretzels.
Mickey pretzel
He's missing an ear. I ate it already.
It's a very patriotic beverage. Look at this.
Of your own creation.
We just put all the slushies into one water bottle. Now it's gonna stay cool for the next hour or so. To Pandora World?
Here we go.
Here we go. Pandora World.
Well, kids, do you guys want to go to the bird show or do you want to go to Pandora?
I want to go to the bird show. I don't know.
I really would like to go to the bird show if they're still letting people in.
Let's go there.
How far is the bird show? Does it
We can
require
just go after.
2 miles of walking or?
All of Disney is 2 miles of walking. That's why we tried to get you to train with me.
Navi River Journey is 60 minutes now.
Look at the beverage. I should call it the 4th of July firecracker. Someone is shooting bubbles. Oh, that kid over there. Bubbles everywhere.
It's not far at all. It's just that way.
Up bird show.
So thank you, Ellen, again for helping me out. Hi, JoJo. I think all of our friends are so excited to meet you. So do you want to say hello? Thank you. A nice little greeting for you all this morning. Excellent job, Cracker. This bird has taken mimicry to a whole new level. So we're going to see what he wants to share this morning. Whatever you want to do, Cracker. It's all up to you, right? Oh no, you were doing so good! Okay, so you hear that little sound he's making? So that's a sound that they would do naturally in the wild to alert their flock mates. He must have saw something out there. It's really hard to see because the sun's there. But it looks just like clouds. So I think we're safe. Normally they'll see vultures flying about and they'll stop doing what they're doing because naturally they're prey species. So we're going to get them back on track. I think you're A-okay out here. Oh, it's a me. You good? You want to try one more time? You're doing so good.
sounds like Mickey Mouse, doesn't it?
There's another treat for that. So Groucho here can sing some songs. We heard a little bit of Doggy in the Window. He didn't get to complete it all the way, but he did do Camptown Races 100%. So that was really good. Groucho here sings songs. He can sing 7 of them. We heard 2 in the 3/4 of one, but that was so good. Now, Groucho, before we ask for one more song, you guys are really awesome dealing with our shenanigans. We should do something nice for them. Good stuff, that kiss. Definitely very sweet of you, Groucho, to give our friends a kiss. Thank you so much. We're going to see about one more song Groucho can sing. You're doing so good earlier. We're singing the other one, so whatever you want to do. You're doing so good. And good start. We'll try one more time. You just did sing a couple songs for us. Groucho, the yellow-named Amazon here.
Bird got a better voice than I do.
Thank you all so much. Groucho did so good, singing quite a few different songs. Normally he would just sing 2 for us, but he did such a good job. Thank you all so much. It is a little intimidating. He is very important because these animals act like vultures. So vultures eat dead things, right? Carrion, they'll do the same by using that long beak. It is extremely sharp to help rip and tear the flesh, get it cut open so that other carrion eaters, which would be like other stork species, vultures, lions, hyenas, painted dogs, they can all help clean up the mess. So when you think about it, they're like nature's recyclers, right? And I think if we all recycled in our own ways, I think the world would be a much cleaner place.
That's actually a really good take-home message for these birds, and you know, we can learn a lot from the animals that are in our lives, right? That's for sure.
That's true.
All right, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. This is Boris, the mayor of the store.
That's a big bird.
What do you think?
I tried to rain. Okay, see the last thing, but I don't get the joke.
That's because you're 12.
Oh, okay.
This guy's never flown down to me though, Aaron, so this is all you.
Wait, Scott, I heard you've been working on building a relationship with Fraser. Why don't you just try to call him?
That was backstage and he's never flown down to me out here.
Well, shouldn't you just try it now?
Yeah.
Right?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I think you can do it, Scott. Just try something new each and every day. So Scott's been working in the back really hard by creating a positive relationship, giving this bird different treats. So in this case, it would be like crickets, mealworms, different fruit and veg that he may enjoy, to put deposit into the trust account, as we would say, so they can create positive relationships, strong trust bond between each other. So we're just going to try it right now. Nobody's looking at me. Get ready. All right, here we go. Here it comes.
There he goes.
Okay, you know what? We're not going to give up just yet. I think maybe he needs to see another crane on the stage. So I got you something to make you more crane-like.
Okay.
It's right behind the rock over there. You should go check it out. All right, as you guys saw, he has a crown of golden feathers, but they get the name of the crown crane. So why not get Scott his own crown of golden feathers?
What is this?
It's your crown of golden feathers.
I see that, I'm good.
Should he wear his beautiful new crown?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Everyone, please welcome to the stage, Guy Fieri. You're welcome. Now, he has his crown, he's a crane, you have your crown. Do you feel like a crane?
That actually works. Species list. Now their numbers kept dropping so low so quickly, people didn't think they'd be around for future generations to see in the wild ever again. But you know what? Something amazing happened. Because people took notice, but more importantly, they also took action. They cleaned up waterways where bald eagles were fishing, and on top of that, they stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, which is one of the major reasons for their decline.
Well, yeah, and it took people just like each and every one of us to help bring this beautiful animal back from the brink of extinction.
Exactly right. Everyone's efforts paid off. The numbers started to climb, and they rose so high, they were taken off the endangered species list. Now that is a truly great conservation success story, but more importantly, it also goes to show that each and every one of us here has the power to help out in small ways and big ways as well, all around the planet.
Well said, Scott. You know, the bald eagle story is one to always remember, but there are still animals on this planet, just like the blue-throated macaw, that need our help. This is Zelda.
Okay, blue-throated macaws are some of the rarest species of macaws you can find in the world today. They're only found in a very small part of Bolivia, but unfortunately, there are less than 200 of them left out there.
And 200 is a scary low number, but it's not all bad news. We've paired with an amazing organization called the World Parent Trust to help to reintroduce blue-throated macaws back out in the wild places. So one day we might get to see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
That is exciting to see! Oh my god, there's so many birds with their own unique stories. So this is a very United States harpy, one of the largest predatory birds on the planet. This handsome guy in his room is a knob hornbill from Indonesia.
Oh, and like Coco Bald Eagle, Guinness, our Toco toucan who's joined us. Guys, go out in nature and create your own stories. Explore new places and you may find your own favorite animals.
That's really well said there. So, on behalf of all of us here, especially our feathered friends, we'd like to leave you all with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste.
They come.
Thank you all so much for joining us here today. Please have a magical rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. See you later, everyone.
Please allow for physical distancing while
You guys like that? That was cool.
That was cool.
Oh, there they are.
It's such a unique smell.
Smell and it just even the sounds of it. Welcome to Pandora. Remember that's all lit up too?
Yeah.
Floating mountains of Pandora. Yeah, we were here when
We were here opening weekend.
opening weekend.
Just by coincidence.
Just by coincidence, it was supposed to open later on, like a month later, and they opened it a month earlier.
Oh, sorry.
Raining. Gotta cover my backpack. How cool that is. Hello. Well, we are in the Pandora world. We just rode the Navi River Journey. What'd you guys think?
Had a cousin.
Ready for a nap.
Ready for a nap?
Hey, guess what?
We wrote a lullaby.
We wrote a lullaby.
So
Yes.
basically on Expedition Everest, here's something that I want to tell you. On Expedition Everest, here's what happened.
What?
Me and Ellie killed one of the Yetis. It turned out that it was a second
Two
Yeti.
Yetis.
And guess
We
what?
need to kill that one at night.
We're gonna go on it at night.
We need to kill his cousin, which only comes out at night. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
All right. Well, let's.
And mommy.
I mean,
I
it
seriously almost fell asleep.
It
on that ride.
absolutely poured. It poured for about 25 minutes or so. But we were inside when it was pouring, so.
But on River Journey, if you look at the 360 video, I'm like,
You're passing out probably, yeah.
whoa. It's just relaxing.
Yeah, it's a great ride.
Mom, I was almost falling asleep myself.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess the plan is to go get some food and
Take a nap.
take a nap.
And get something from the gift
We'll
shop.
come back
New
and-
fancy.
Tackle the rest of
Clearly, we are not native Floridians because
Well, we did a lot though this morning. We did the safari, we did Everest,
we
Dinosaur,
did Everest twice.
the bird show,
Got a snack.
got a snack,
River.
Navi River Journey, knocked that all out.
All in one.
No, it was pretty successful.
Before noon. I mean,
Before
that's
noon.
crazy.
Yep, it's 11:50 a.m. All right, well, let's head on back.